Hey, what up, YouTube fam? Congratulations, we finally hit 1K. I've been documenting my journey for a little over a year now, and the response has been amazing. I met a lot of you guys, I've talked with a lot of you guys, and the response has been it's been pretty overwhelming. So let's uh, let's continue the good vibes on the channel, and right here in this video, though, the more important thing. I'm actually just going to show you a day in the life of what I've been up to. This most recent deal was a situation where a client got my number from a sign a couple months ago, um, and he actually just knew that he would need service quickly. However, this could have been anybody's sign. And actually, my city's actually cracking down on signs because, I did have quite a bit of signs everywhere, but, these things work. So what happened is that he knew that he's going to need to sell his house fast if uh, something were to happen to his wife. The reason how he kind of preluded to anything ever happening with his wife was just because she'd been sick for a while and she had the surgery, and ever since that surgery about 3 months ago, she'd never been the same. Unfortunately, he literally called me. Today is Friday. He called me on uh, Tuesday, letting me know that his wife is literally passing as he was talking to me, and that was like one of the craziest experiences I've ever had. Not only in real estate, but just in life in general. I was like you literally can't, describe the amount of emotion. Even though I don't know this man that well, just the whole process, just the amount of hours that I've literally spent talking with him in the past couple of days. The funeral's actually today, right, happening right now as I'm talking to you. Um, just the amount of emotion and um, back and forth between me and him, and helping him out, and getting him funds for the funeral and things like that, is it's been kind of overwhelming for myself, but that's kind of what you sign up for whenever you're saying that you want to do this, you want to do this business. This could be, any one of you that would have ran into this situation, and this is just kind of me using my social media. Um, I'm gonna link it at the end of this video here. This is gonna be just me. Um, Going through, what I'm going through, because at the end of the day, I knew this guy needed help, and so we may make a little bit of money on this, but the more important thing is that this guy literally had no money, and he needed money for the funeral, which is why, um, you know, um, we had to make sure that title was clear and all this and that, just to make sure that we'd even be able to buy the house. So we uh, we put down actually one of the biggest earnest money deposits I've ever done. This was several $1,000s for earnest money, and yeah, we just wanted to make sure the title was clear. However, everything got taken care of, and that's a good news. Everything got taken care of, and the seller was literally crying as we were just um, signing the documents, and went to the bank, got him cash because he needed the money yesterday, actually, for the funeral today. I mean, um, this is how much impact you can have on somebody's life when you're doing this business and you're doing it the right way, and you're you're setting yourself up for. I'm not sure how much money we're gonna make on this. That's besides the point. What I'm trying to, articulate here is, if you're in a position to help out and to have influence on somebody's life, um, in this type of way, I suggest that, I mean, I literally didn't get good sleep the past couple nights just because of the situation, just making sure that the title clear. Had to contact the title company literally um, uh, 2 nights ago, in the middle of the night, rather, was just on Facebook looking for somebody who could do a title search for me because I wasn't sure that my title company would be able to get it done the next day. I hit her up the next day and I said I don't care what it costs, just get this done because this client here needs this kind of service. This is what's going on. Just being completely open about the whole situation, not just saying, hey, I'm top priority over everybody, but really letting her know, hey, this person needs money for a funeral, um, and the person passed away 2 days ago. I need you to do this here. I don't care what it costs. Let's get this done so that we can potentially buy the property. And man, crazy deal. I'll let you know details as we're going further. Not sure if this is going to be a flip or a wholesale. I know I have been updating the channel that often, but I thought this was very important that I let this message out that you can have more of an impact than just making a few dollars. And I'm sure that I'll have a lot of referral business from this guy, hopefully, and gonna continue to take care of the guy. The deal's not quite yet done. We haven't closed on anything, but the most important thing is we got the purchase agreement signed. We got him his earnest money, and the earnest money was big enough to where he can be taken care of. So we go ahead and link what the whole day next, and I'm gonna do another video on just my updates on the business. Guys, it's me. So checking in here, rainy this morning, doing some work early, trying to see if we can get a client some money before a funeral that's supposed to happen tomorrow. So we're really rushing the process, but we're gonna help them out. I'll let you guys know more. Yeah, so right now we're literally getting a title search. We looked up all the documents, and it's going to be really hard to get this done before 5 o'clock, so that we can get the payment to the funeral home. But we're going to try to do it and really help them out. That's what it's all about, service. Just to be completely transparent, I actually haven't done a deal like this before where I'm servicing somebody, within 48 hours to get them funds for, an event in their life that is very important. In this case, being a funeral for a loved one. So yeah, I'm taking a little bit of a risk, but releasing the funds a little early for. So Elite Fam, I will be releasing just more updates throughout the day, letting you know how this deal in particular goes on. And if you know anybody in the Roanoke Valley that would like to sell a home that is in disrepair or just in a dire situation where they need to sell fast, as you see, we're doing something within 48 hours. We take action. Yo, it is me again. It is 3:35, and I've been just going back and forth with the funeral home, and been going back and forth with the burial people, I guess you could call them. I'm not sure how the process of funerals work, but it's been really hectic. But just left the bank, title search, everything was clean, and we went ahead and got him the funds for the funeral, and everything is a go for tomorrow, which is the most important part. So yeah, all in a day's work. I might be bragging on our squad a little too hard right now, but I don't know many companies that would prioritize, something that's likely going to be marginal as much as we did, just to provide that service, and I know that he'll always remember that, and he'll tell his friends about it, so that's cool. So if you're in the Roanoke Valley, you yourself have a problem property, if you know of someone that has a problem property, or you have just seen a problem property, something that's boarded up or something that needs work, let me know about it. If we purchase, we will be sure to compensate. And yeah, that's